Jagan Reddy crippled Handriniva. In fact, he crippled all the Rayalaseema projects. Telugu Desam Party had the strong conviction and the strong contention to make Rayalaseema the Ratanalasema of Andhra Pradesh. If we had come back to power again in 2019, all the projects would have been completed by us, the Telugu Desam Party. During our tenure, 2014 to 2019, Telugu Desam Party spent 12,411 crores on Rayalaseema projects in 5 years of our tenure. Whereas the YSRCP government from 2019 till date, that is 2024, they spent mere 2,011 crores. If we have to name the projects, in fact, we have spent around 504 crores for Telugu Ganga. We have spent around 4,182 crores for Handriniva, for around 1,546 crores for Galeru Nagari project. Whereas the YSRCP government spent a mere 383 crores for Telugu Ganga, 515 crores for Handriniva and 443 crores for Galeru Nagari project. Due to the transfer of water to the Gollapalli reservoir, then all the industries during our tenure, many industries came in fact Kia was one of them. We did land acquisition for the Gandikota project and in fact gave water to Pulivendula as well. Our commitment, our conviction, our contention, our dedication for Handriniva has been very, very strong. In fact, during our tenure, during Chandrababu Naidu Garu's tenure, significant progress was made on the Handriniva project, including the completion of pump houses and the implementation of solar power to save electricity. In fact, this has increased the water allocation to Anantapur district on a whole, transforming the district into a horticultural hub and initiating around 102 check dams as part of this particular project. While in contrast, the present government, the YSRCP government, is clearly neglecting the farmers' needs, halting the major important irrigation projects across the region, and they have failed to complete the planned construction of reservoirs and minor irrigation tanks. Jagan Mohan Reddy's government and their actions have resulted in a water crisis, turning the fertile lands barren and not providing the promised water to the farmers' fields here. In fact, what we have seen is because of the thirst for sand, because of the hunger for sand and soil of this particular government, the YSRCP government, 60 innocent lives have been lost when Annamaya project was washed away. Isn't it the handwork? I think we should say Jagan Mohan Reddy is the main culprit here for the Annamaya projects getting washed away and the loss of 60 innocent lives there. Isn't Jagan, who pre-closed 102 projects in Rayalaseema, isn't he a traitor to the region? Will the person who has in fact stopped the work of these projects across the region, he has stopped the projects, how can be a protector for the projects? Handriniva project still remains incomplete because of the neglect of the government. The canals of the projects are overgrown with weeds and filled with mud, making it completely impossible for the water to flow in here. Farmers are forced to repair the canals by themselves in order to at least irrigate their fields. Forget about the government helping them, the government is in fact harassing them in most of the places. The project was designed to provide irrigation to almost 1.96 lakh acres of land in the first phase, but the goal has not been met yet because of the failure and the inefficiency of the government. The project reservoirs are not filled to capacity and therefore there is a shortage of electricity and funds in maintaining the project. In fact, the main canal of the project is incomplete from the Peddamandyamma Mandal and also to the right canal in fact. And also the current government has the hypocrisy of the current government when he says we have done very much for the Handriniva. The hypocrisy lies there because they have shelved the project, the original project, the thought behind the project, the focus of the project. They have in fact completely shelved the project and are focusing on more alternative and less effective solutions like briefly widening the canals or sanctioning pipeline works to connect this particular Handriniva with the Galeru Nagari project instead of completing the original canal. and also focusing on smaller earthen reservoirs, reservoir projects like Mudividu, Krishnapuram and Aulapalli to potentially generate kickbacks. Even though the incomplete main canal session would have been repaired for only 1.23 crores after the November 2021 rains, no contractors are coming forward to take up the work. For a mere 1.23 crores, none of the contractors are coming forward. This is the kind of a confidence the contractors have on the present Jagan Mohan Reddy's government.